biscuit.
All right, now I don't feel so bad when I did knock it over.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Scatterbrained. I have a doctor's appointment and they sent me this stupid form, and I get to this point in it every time, and then it cancels everything, and I have to go back to the beginning. It just irritates me. Sorry. Hello, Francis.
Let mommy through. Watch out.
Oh. Okay. Hi, Arlene. Me too. Okay. Oh. It's like, photograph your ID, your insurance card. I'm just not that comfortable doing that, you know? Oh. Bye, Arlene. Oh, I'm telling you. Ugh. Then I have to work now. So yeah, I have to cut some stuff. And I have to get the inventory started today, so that I get the store opened up again. I think I need a basket or something for these. Hold on, I got something. All right, this will work. Ugh. There we go. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, hi, Harry. You're just going to get up here and start knocking stuff down? That's rude. It's very rude, little man. Very rude. I'll tell you what, guys. I love this thing. It is so much easier to use than the Big Shot, you know? All right. What can I do for you? What do you need? You were over there very nicely sleeping on your pillow. And then you just had to come up here and hassle me, didn't you? I love you, Harry. I really do. Get down. Get down. Down, kitty. Don't act like you don't understand. Get down. Oh, yeah. Tummy rubs and kisses, pretty much. No smoochy face. Give me kisses. He hates kisses. That's why I give them to him. I actually saw one of the original on the trip. I saw one of the original red Big Shots. And I wish it had had all its parts because I would have bought it just for nostalgia, you know? But it didn't have all its parts. And so Amy and I were forced to leave it there on the shelf. I mean, we try to rescue, you know, unwanted, wayward craft supplies. But we're only two little old ladies. We can only do so much. Oh. Yeah, so I have to cut a whole bunch of these out today. Blech. Boring, right? I know. But I have some, you know, I have other things too that I'm going to be doing. I have some projects that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing. You guys don't have to do them, but I am going to be doing some projects that are kits, and so I'm trying to get those together. Why I'm cutting a buttload of these. Because I need them for the kids. Shoot. Didn't realize I'd grab two. Do 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 do. We're gonna try that. See how we do. Hi, Christine. What, this machine? Or you mean this die? Oh, the machines, they don't come with any dies, really. This is actually a very old version of a die cutting machine. This is like one of the originals. And I love the damn thing. And Hubbard actually found it for me because I had been looking for one for a very long time. And I could not find one that had all its pieces and parts, which means basically this piece. Because what happens is this piece, if you find a die cutting machine in a thrift store, 9 times out of 10, the plates are gone. Okay. The reason being is the people that work in the thrift stores, they don't really know what these things are. And so they see that part and they're just like, they think it's like a really dirty cutting board or something, and they throw it out. So you get the machine and it looks like this and it's worthless because this doesn't go all the way down. So without this, it is worthless. And they throw this part out because it starts to look like that. So Amy and I see these all the time, but they don't have that piece. And that piece is like, they charge like, I've seen them as much as $30 for that one piece. Kind of a workaround for it, but it's also kind of a pain in the butt to do. But there is a workaround. So, but for me, because I have the carpal tunnel, this is actually a better machine. Problem is that not all the dies come fit for this one. Like you have to get special pieces and stuff to use, like your thinlits on it and stuff. There's a piece that fits over this down here. It's like a magnet, and that helps you to cut the thinlits. And the magnet piece is expensive, hard to find, and I just don't want to deal with it. So I don't. I found on my trip 2 cases of plain white Tyvek envelopes, the big ones. Now I use Tyvek. Almost everybody uses Tyvek for when you're doing your journal covers, and to find 2 cases of it just sitting there. Awesome. Hi, Michelle. Oh, so I found 2 cases of that. And it's another one of those things I'm going to put in the sale because, let's face it, ladies, we use a lot of Tyvek. And I don't know about you, but I don't like having to use the spots and parts that say U.S. mail on them. I'm bitchy like that. What?
US mail envelopes, you can use those.
Yeah.
You can't cut, if they show through darker. You do it, they'll tell me light on the cover.
Yeah, it does show through, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Totally right. Ah. So, come here, you big horse. So I'll give you this. This thing is heavy as hell. Takes up about the same amount of space as an actual Big Shot. And it is a workout. But if you have carpal tunnel, this is so much better than I gotta remember not to do 2 of these at a time because they stick to the die every time. I don't think I just pick it up and do it, you know. Big goober that I am. I know, I wish they would bring this back. Like actual production, but I think it's because of this. These are not cost effective. That's the thing. The Thinlits are easier and cheaper for them to make. So that's the way they go, you know. Now you can still find these dies. I found a couple of them while we were on the trip. So you can still find the dies. They're fairly common because everybody's gone to the Thinlits. But I'll tell you what, there are some that are expensive, like $30, $40 a piece. And the reason for that is because they don't make anything like it in a Thinlit. That file folder I use, that little mini file folder, I actually had to get that and work my plates on my actual Big Shot so I could cut those because that is the only, they only had them like this. Now I think somebody has come out with a new one, but I'm not entirely sure. Cut very well. No, I'm not going to use that one. But I just, because of the way this cuts, I love it. And sometimes I find the dies in the thrift store and sometimes I don't, you know. And sometimes Hubbard finds it. He was so happy with himself that when he found this. He was like, it's in the box. I was like, probably doesn't have the plate. He goes, this one? And he pulls it out. I was like, you little turd. I have to tell you, Hubbard is good at the hunt. He knows what we want and he finds it. But I have a whole set of these. More importantly, I have some of these that are like I have the Halloween set, like the Frankenstein, and I think there's a Dracula, and one that says Trick or Treat. Something. They're cute, and I have those. And there's some Christmas ones like the gingerbread man and stuff like that. And I have those. I find them. I get them because those ones are the ones that are the most, desirable as far as the cuts. And like this time of year, so many of those go out the door in my shop. It's ridiculous. But not this year because I have shut the shop down. Shop is closed for at least a week, possibly 2. Hello, Angela. These can go in the Big Shot, yes. You just have to read your mat. It'll tell you. Sandy, do you love me?
Yes, you know I do.
Could you put some ice in there and some of my Grape Ape? Please.
Great.
Yeah, just what's left because I got to make
I got you.
something else today. I think I'm going back to Jello juice. Yes, these can run through the big machine, through the regular Big Shot machine. But it's a little awkward to do, but you can do it. I'll show you. Ugh. Eek. Get a workout though with this. Real nice upper body workout. Okay. Get. You put you away. You come over here.
There's still like that much in the bottom, so I just left it out for support.
All right, thank you. All right, Big Shot. Let me turn it around so the handle's actually on the right side. All right. All right. So if you look at your plate here, your extended plate, you go through, you're going to come to, so this is your standard plate. This is your thinner plate. And if you can take yours apart, you know how to do that, then that works. But if you can't, that one, let me grab it. I have to get a regular plate. Because this, works with the regular plate. Okay, so you put that one in, and then you put in your paper, put in your thick Sizzix die, put your plate over the top, and then you're going to roll that through. Okay? Now, I will tell you that this is not easy to do. Oh, come on, work with me here. Why are we being difficult? Because you put the wrong plate in there, stupid. It's the middle one. Y'all get to watch me struggle with this live. Or maybe you don't need this at all. I don't do it that way because I have the machine now, so. Yeah, it's the thin one. That's the problem, see? So you got this, you got your big plate, and then you have the top plate. It's this middle one that you have to put in here to get this to work. And it is a pain in the butt. That's the only problem. If you can just shim it, just shim it. It does work. It's just, you know, like I said, it's not the easiest thing to do. Get down. But yeah, there you go. Cuts them out just fine. But for my money, I just prefer my handy dandy little slap it through. Ah, Francis, patience is a virtue, my darling. Amy and I are working on that issue. All right. You two, hang out together. Clean those. Down you. Okay. Yeah, if you can find the original, use it instead. Because it's not the easiest thing on the planet to do. It just isn't. But, you know, if you can shim it, then shim it. And then you don't have to worry about the plate at all, and you can just run it right through your regular die cutting machine.
Hey, Phil, this is Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support, calling in reference to Cox ticket number 2737414. I just wanted to touch base with you. The one with the field technician says he just finished repairing it. I'm showing the modems as being both on time at the same time of about approximately 45 minutes of this. Wanted to verify that with you, make sure all the phone lines came back up online, were registered, working okay for you. If and when you get the opportunity, if you'd be so kind as to give us a call back, it'd be greatly appreciated so we can verify that and go ahead and move forward with closing this here ticket. We can be reached 24/7 at 1-855-269.
A couple of days from now, I'll find that over there, and I'll go, why is this over here?
Great day now.
Now he's got a friend.
He's got a friend.
This die cut. That part. There we go. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. So, Ugh. Hmm. You know, it's not a bad thing to sit and fussy cut stuff, but I'll tell you what, it is exhausting. And sometimes, you know, it's kind of meditative to do it. But if you're trying to do something where you need a lot of something cut and it's the same thing over and over and over, having the die cut machine definitely makes your life a lot easier. You know, and then instead of fussy cutting stuff, you can sit there and poke at it
Pokey poke.
with your pokey tool. You know, so much fun. Let's see. Did we get them all? Okay, I got all of those. Amy, Francis says she loves all her stuff.
She might be out in the garage.
Yeah, like the pockets. That's a pain in the butt to do. And, you know, I get it. Some people actually do like to fussy cut. You know, like they like to sit there and fussy cut all that stuff. Those very weird, twisted individuals. I, on the other hand, because I have the carpal tunnel, I can't do the fussy cutting. I just can't. It's too hard on my hands. But, you know, if you're one of those psycho people who likes to fussy cut everything, more power to you. This girl, nobody knows. Nah, I do like to fussy cut. It's just my hands don't let me do it. Okay. Those. But okay, there's nothing more difficult than picking a flat piece of paper up off your craft board. I swear. Especially when you're trying not to damage it. Okay. All right. And I wish I had known you didn't have a die cutting machine when you were in town, Miss Francis. Because I probably have 5 or 6 of them floating around here someplace. If I had known, I would have thrown one in your truck. Okay, I wouldn't have done it. I would have made Mike do it. Uh, so, let's see. Yeah, so I got these. I got to get one more piece, and then I'm going to put it together. We're going to do a project pack. We haven't done one in a while, so, I'm going to do one. It's been a while, Look at all these little cuties. Okay. Okay. You, and you, and you. All right. So, I apologize I was late today. I had to fill out that stupid form. I hated it. I'm not going to fill it out. It's just going to have to take me longer when I go to the doctors. Personally, I don't care. Okay. Okay. Francis, do not go do anything stupid. Okay? Don't do it. I would be very upset with you if you do.
Francis, is it okay?
Yeah. Because I'll tell you why, Francis. Not one, but two. I found 2 cuddle bugs on this trip. And I just got to get the tray for them, which is not that hard. And the cutting plates, again, not that hard. And then I'm going to be getting rid of those. Okay. So, real quick, let's talk about a little bit of what's going to be going on with the shop. I am doing inventory. And I'm no longer going to be selling 1-yard pieces of pre-cut lace. So that's all going to get clearanced out of the store. We are no longer going to be doing the fiber in the box. Like this. I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay. It's time consuming, it's annoying, and it hurts my hands. But I have a better way of doing it. So we're going to be doing that differently. We are going to be, I'm going to start selling the pre-cut pieces for books, for journals in the store. It'll come with your 2 pieces of, your 3 pieces of chipboard. So you'll have your spine and your both cover. It will come with your choice of book cloth and a coordinating inside piece. It's going to come with your Tyvek to put it all together. And I might even throw in, one of those little spools of wax thread as well to sew in your signatures. So it's still kind of a work in progress, but you can see it's on my desk because if it's got a guest check on it and it's got a clip, it's on my desk. So I'm working on that, still trying to get it kind of worked out to how I'm going to put it in the shop. But I'm not going to be selling regular fabric fat quarters anymore unless it's like I found some Tim Holtz fabric. Okay. I'm probably going to blow out a bunch of stickers and stuff. So even though I don't want to, I'm probably going to be doing a countdown sale this year. I'm also going to be opening up a bargain basement in the shop where you can go in there and get stuff up to 70% off. Yeah. We're going to be starting a couple of digitals. I'm going to start a couple of digitals. Nothing over the top. No, it's just going to be like phrases and sayings and words and things like that in different fonts and different shapes. And you'll see. Not a lot, but, you know, like one or two. I'm dipping my toe in that water. There's going to be a whole new section that's just for die cuts. So you'll be able to just go in and go die cuts. It'll list all the die cuts. You're going to be able to go in and look at it. You can get the fairies. You can get the mermaids. You can get the pockets, all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm getting all that worked out. What else? That's pretty much it. You know, I'm going to be making some changes, doing some inventory, blowing some stuff out. And depending upon how much I have, I may just have just a pop-up sale just for lace, you know, because there's a lot of it. And I can't go get more until I get rid of what I got, you know? So we're going to work on that. All right. But I think that's going to be it. I got to go and finish up some stuff that I got going on around here. And I'm going to have to go to the grocery store today because Amy and I, you know, we just got a little bit of stuff, but we really didn't get what we needed to make it through the whole week. So I'm going to have to go get some lunch meat and some other stuff that we need. Because I'm going to do stir fries today. I have, we did a London broil last night and I have a big piece of it left. So I'm going to dice that down, slice it and dice it, and then chop it kind of small. And I'm going to throw that in the pan and do some beef stir fries. All right. So that's what I got going on. A lot of changes. I got a couple of projects coming up. I did update the community tab yesterday. Got that done. So go in there and check that one out. Let's see what else. I got something else done yesterday. I just don't remember what it was. Oh, I did get everything sorted yesterday. So now I have bins. We have coming up sale, next month sale, straight to the shop, and shit I gotta fix. All right. Well, it's always nice to have you in, Angela, when you can. Love to see you, hon. All right. So that's it. That's all I got. Check out the community tab. Go over to the YouTube channel. Check that out. Don't forget, we have those 2 drawings going on the YouTube in the Facebook group. One is tell me what the new bumper sticker on the back of Pepper is. That's my car, by the way. And I will send you a copy of that bumper sticker. And the other one is Where is she? She's here someplace. Guess how many miles I made on my trip? Ah, here she goes. The closest without going over gets the we found a Raggedy Ann witch on the trip. Okay. Also, don't forget when you're in there to sign up for the oh crap, I just threw those all over the floor. For the ephemera exchange, because we're gonna be doing this. You've got until I think it's like the second week of October, and then we're gonna send them out a week after that. So whatever you want to put in there. I have a whole video, how you can reduce the pages in here so you don't have quite so many pages. And then you can, put your stuff in there. So sign up for that. Remember, in order to sign up, you actually need to comment, I want to play, or I want to participate, or count me in, or whatever. Some kind of an affirmative yes in there. And then I will like the comment. And you'll know that I saw it. And we'll be able to get this done. I think we're going to have a blast with it. All right, but that's it. That's all I got, guys. Listen, until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye.
Bye.
Don't
Bye,
forget,
Bye.
Sunday, we'll play.
Not so friendly